I don't know what.
And an Echoing Truth. Maybe.
And a Dark Ritual.
A Zoo deck.
Is that Saito? Nope. The Zoo list. Oh, he's playing Tendrils.
Ad nauseam Tendrils. The deck's good.
It is.
I haven't seen a lot of people play it, but I remember the Japanese players were testing it last weekend, so.
It's definitely strong. I'd hate seeing the Tendrils deck because then it makes the 43 land deck kind of scary. Or maybe there's a lot of 43 land and Tendrils is like, that's the deck you want to play if everyone's playing 43 land.
I mean, there was a lot of the 43 land cards that were bought and sold recently. The prices on them were pretty high. Another ad nauseum Tendrils
and
player.
There's another bat deck and another ad nauseum Tendrils deck.
Another Zoo deck.
And one more Zoo deck. So is that 3 decks? Is that a 3-deck top 8?
No, there's Reanimator, Zoo, Bant, and ad nauseum. 4-deck top 8.
I guess that's fine.
I mean, clearly the Bant top deck is very good, but still can easily lose to the Reanimator deck or the Zoo deck.
So who do you think is going to win this one?
I mean, in the dark, not knowing the matchups, I suppose I can think about the matchups now, but in the dark, I'd say Saito. He seems to be the most experienced player in this Grand Prix top 8. Yeah. And I don't know. I think that I like the ad nauseam Tendrils deck. Maybe the Reanimator deck. That deck seems pretty strong.
It's got Entomb.
Yeah, Entomb Exhume. Did you win Colossa? Colossa Fuentes, 4-0. Tomoharu Saito in his player profile said he played ad nauseam Tendrils because it only has one bad matchup, the countertop Goyf deck, that there are 3 of in the top 8. So, I don't know.
It only has one bad matchup, the deck everyone plays. But, I mean, did he used to be a Zoo player? He's been switching off of Zoo. Maybe is he maturing?
Maturing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Has he realized that he's now no longer a beatdown player? It's kind of like a basketball player. You know, they start off young, they want to drive through the lane, do dunks, be flashy. But then when they get older, they start shooting fadeaways and stuff. So I think Zoo and red decks are the drive into the lane types of decks. And, you know, the control decks are your fadeaways and post-ups.
You're really making a basketball metaphor here?
I think it's exactly the same.
Okay.
Not even a metaphor. It actually happens.
Zoo players just are holding the B-ball.
That's an interesting picture. I'm not going to show it. We're just going to look at the bracket forever over here.
Sure. Wow.
Wow.
There's a reason why I stopped looking at the chat.
I'm awesome at basketball.
So tell me, what's the question they asked here in the player profile was, what was the last book you read? Rashad, what was the last book you read?
I don't read books.
You don't read books? Wow, that's depressing.
I actually can't read magic cards either. I trick my opponents into telling me what the cards do, and then I just remember the pictures.
So that's the secret to beating you? Just
Yeah,
lie about what a new card is?
But then I just ask a judge.
Oh, sure.
And that's my out. Hey, look! It's D-Ald. Well, D-Ald 111.
I don't think it's
Yeah, it's probably not the right person. Silly imposters.
You didn't ask me what was the last book I read. But that's okay. Somebody wants to know, if you got an all-bacon diet, would he get better at Magic? If he went on an all-bacon diet, would he get better at Magic?
Who was he?
This guy. Nub Nub.
Just bacon? Or can we, like, season it up? Can it be, like, maple bacon and, like...
All bacon. Any type
bacon?
any type of bacon, just all bacon.
Is bacon ice cream part of it?
Maybe.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt. What if you just like eat so much fat that your brain fills up with fat and you can't think?
It's good for the magic.
It's good for the Magics? The Orlando Magic, or?
Well, yeah. That's what I'm always talking about when I say magic.
Okay. Have you heard of the bacon vodka? Bacon vodka. Rashad gets all excited. He's like,
"There's bacon vodka?
Where?
Do I need to look this up on Google? Or are you just tricking me?"
I'm not tricking you. It's real. I'll pull it up.
Bacon vodka.
I mean, they've also got a lot of bacon here. Bacon vodka.
How does that even work?
I don't know, but it's flavored like bacon.
What's that in that cup?
Mixed drinks.
Mixed drinks with bacon vodka.
Yep.
Okay, that may taste good, like a Bloody Martini. I mean, a Bloody Mary.
Of course, I don't drink because I'm not 21 yet.
But you hear that it could taste good.
I hear that perhaps vodka tastes good. That perhaps.
Penguinizer's heard is pretty bad.
But yeah, what other bacon stuff there is? You had bacon this morning, right?
I did have bacon this morning. It's crispy.
It was crispy? You like crispy bacon or do you like chewy bacon?
I like them both. I like it like when you mess up the bacon and half of it's crispy and half of it's chewy, and then you just eat it all. It's like one chewy, crispy thing.
Bacon's good. You approve of bacon?
Bacon gets the thumbs up.
Okay. I wouldn't know.
Bacon does make the world go around.
Sure. Anything else you like about bacon?
Oh, I feel like chicken tonight. That's the chicken commercial. But that's not for chicken. That's for a chicken company.
Some
Yeah, Tyson's chicken, maybe? Is Ben SW20?
I think I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yeah, I don't
Just
really remember.
Just a baby.
I think, what year is it? 2010, right?
2010.
2010 Invitational Open Series. Yeah, I'm 19 then.
Just a baby.
Soon to be 20.
And then, I guess right now you can go to Canada and have a drink.
Yeah. Or when I went overseas.
Alcoholic already.
Yeah, just like Rashad Miller.
I'm not alcoholic, unless it's got bacon in it. In which case I may have to become one. Born in the 90s.
I got to listen to all that great music you referenced yesterday. You got any good songs? Somebody sent me a message on Facebook, or an email. Somebody was like, oh, it was my roommate from last year. Sent me a message on Facebook that said, when you said boom, 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 I want you to remember, when he started like saying that the player played a boom, boom, and then he started singing that song, he just died laughing. So maybe Jin Shu is watching right now. Maybe you can recreate the moment.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It was definitely words of the moment. I can't just try to recreate that whole thing. Maybe something will happen. Maybe someone will attack with a with the 9-9 and the 9-9 and the 12-12 and the 12-12.
Then what can you say?
I don't know. We have to see how I feel. We are going into round 5. We are currently at the end of round 4. Not sure. They didn't bring the microphones. Right?
Probably gone.
Let me just check to see. I got day 2. What's going on with this day 2 staff?
I know, right? Not headed by Nick Sefton. Nick Sefton, the head judge from yesterday. We did an interview with him. Unfortunately, now he's just a normal judge. And today it's being judged by another fine head judge. I forget his name, but he's doing a very good job. Everything here at both days, the Star City Game $10,000 Open, have been running very smoothly. I want to applaud the judge staff, the tournament staff. They've all done a wonderful job. Yesterday, despite it being 10 rounds, we saved a couple minutes on many of the rounds, so that it ended, under